just one sentence why, and then we'll go through these picks a lot quicker. Ray, is it Ray? Ray, you're up again with the Cardinals.
With the Cardinals. All right. Well, I'm going to be real simple here. I'm going to take Elton Jenkins from Mississippi State. Got to protect Kyler Murray.
Cool.
Okay, the Indianapolis Colts. This pick from the New York Jets. A couple of directions they could go, but I'm going to go Darnell Savage. After his workout, he's been moving up boards, and he's going to play safety, but he's also going to play in the slot. So that's Darnell Savage, a safety and nickel corner from Maryland.
Okay, I'm up with the Raiders, but I already took a Raiders pick. Mike or Ray, do you guys want the Raiders pick? If not, I'm thinking.
Wherever you guys.
Sorry, I was just thinking Chase Winovich. If you guys agree, I'll go with it. Ray, you didn't get a Raiders pick. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm good there. I mean, trying to pick the Raiders pick, man, it's you don't know.
Yeah, it's down to Chase Winovich and LJ Collier, but I think Chase Winovich is the better talent. Even though LJ Collier, they like him a lot, but I'm going with Chase Winovich. You got the 49ers, Gavin.
Okay, so it's interesting because actually, if you look at the picks so far in this mock draft, the Raiders have actually filled 4 positions of need. So I wouldn't be unhappy with this draft scenario at all. But the San Francisco 49ers, they have a couple of needs. Running back, I would say they need another edge player. But I'm gonna make a bold prediction that the San Francisco 49ers at pick 36 take Miles Sanders, my best running back this year.
Okay. Ray, Giants.
I got a quick question real quick. Did Dexter Lawrence's name get called at all yet?
No.
Gettleman is going to take the best player on the board in Dexter Lawrence. Help solidify that interior. I know he wants a pass rusher, but Lawrence got some juice on the inside.
He does. Mike, Jags.
All right, so the Jaguars have been looking for a big-time playmaker at tight end for a few years now. Austin Seferian-Jenkins clearly didn't work out. So they're going to take Irv Smith, tight end from Alabama. He's a great route runner. He'd be a surefire first-round pick if he was just a little bit taller.
All righty. There's the Bucks need an edge, but I don't think anyone's worth picking at that position. But there is cornerbacks available at plenty. I'm going to give them, I don't know if they're a screen fit, I don't know what scheme they play, but I'm going to give them my favorite left on the board, and Julian Love. Do the Bucks play man or zone mostly? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Go ahead, Gavin. You're up with the Bills.
Okay, so the Bills have a couple of needs. They need edge, offensive tackle, and interior defensive line. With the way it's shaped up, I'm going to go with Jalen Ferguson.
Okay. Ray, you're up with the Broncos.
I would really hate for this to happen because I really like him as a player. But, if you want to keep Flacco upright, you're going to take Dalton Risner here from Kansas State.
Damn it. All right. Mike, the Bengals.
Okay, so the Bengals, bunch of different directions they could go. I'm going to give them Rock Ya-Sin, the cornerback from Temple, just because it's a good value. He's a good value at this point. I think he probably goes in the first round, but the Bengals are happy to have him at 42.
Alrighty.
And he's got a cool name.
And I'm up with the Lions. They play a lot of man. And I think another guy who I like, who's also a press man corner that everybody's down on, but I'm really high on. So I'm going to make my surprise pick and go with David Long, Michigan.
Love David Long.
Me too, man.
So I've got
Green
the
Bay.
Packers, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of experts this year have said this guy is the best running back this year. I don't actually agree with them as much, but Josh Jacobs to the Packers is 44.
Okay. Ray. Falcons.
Oof. I'm having a hard time here between two players. Tillery hasn't gone yet, has he?
No.
It's him or Taylor Rapp, safety, Washington. But I'm thinking the Falcons need more reinforcement up front, so I'm going to go with Tillery here.
Great. Redskins, Mike.
All right, so Washington took Brian Burns in the first round. That was a really good pick. And here in the second round, Daniel Jones, quarterback from Duke, is a no-brainer for them.
Excellent. We have the Panthers, and they need tackle, and they're going to go with, I believe, Greg Little. Yep, I'm going to give them Greg Little.
Gavin? Slam dunk for the Bulls.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it me, yeah?
Yes. Dolphins.
Okay, so the Dolphins are going to take Hakeem Butler.
Oh. Nice.
Which I'm surprised he's fallen this far, but to be honest with you, with the way it's shaped up with the defensive talent, it's tough for him.
All right, Ray, you got the Brownies.
You know, I look at the Browns and you're like, man, they did a lot this offseason. And I'm going to go with something unconventional here. I think they need a linebacker that can cover. And one of the best still available is Mack Wilson from Alabama.
Nice.
He's a really good player, actually.
Mike, you got the Vikings?
Yep, so we had the Vikings taking Garrett Bradbury in the first round, so he moves Pat Elflein either to the bench or to one of the guard spots. Here in the second round, they're going to return to the offensive line. They're going to draft Caleb McGarry, the right tackle from Washington, and that'll allow them to move Brian O'Neill to left tackle or and shift Riley Reif inside to guard, or give Brian O'Neill another year of development.
Got it. I am up with the Tennessee Titans. I think we got to give Mariota some more weapons. Maybe a speedster. I'm going to go with, I think Harry's there, but I want to go with Paris Campbell from Ohio State.
Okay. I thought you would have gone and killed Harry. But,
yeah, I'm not I like Paris better.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So I've got the Steelers again. Can't even remember what I did in the first round now. Who did I take?
Give him a receiver.
Yeah, AJ Brown, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so their other needs are linebacker and cornerback. But because this name has fallen this far, I think I'm going to have to take him. Deontay Thompson.
Okay. Deontay Thompson, safety. All right, Ray, you're back up with the Eagles.
Man, I like that Thompson pick. I like it a lot there. The Eagles, you know, one of the things that every time I look at their defensive line, and one of the people that's left on the board that would fit there, I think, is Boston College Zach Allen. I'm going to take him there.
Awesome.
Solid pick.
Mike, you got the Texans.
All right, so the Texans have back-to-back picks here. This is their pick acquired from Seattle. They drafted Nick Martin from Notre Dame a few years back to be their center. It hasn't worked out. He hasn't been good, and he hasn't been healthy very much either. I think they go with Eric McCoy here. I think that that's a very strong value for them, and he steps right in to start for them as a rookie. So that's Eric McCoy, center, Texas A&M.
Awesome. I'm up again with the Titans. They went offense last pick. I'm going to give them a defense. I want to give them a safety or a cornerback. I think Taylor Rapp has fallen far enough. I'm going to give them Taylor Rapp.
He's very underrated.
Yeah, and I think it's more, a lot of it has to do with 4.77 40 time, but he plays much faster on tape. You're up next with the Patriots again.
Okay, so I went tight end in the first round to help Brady with some more weapons. Obviously, they lost a couple of other receivers in free agency, so I'm going to give him another toy because they've got to show him some love this year. I'm going to give them N'Keal Harry. He's fallen far enough, in my opinion. I think he's got to go here.
Interesting. All right, Ray, you got Eagles.
You know, with my pick earlier to the Browns, Mac Wilson, I think the Browns take the Eagles guy. But they're going to take an equally fast, instinctive linebacker here. They're going to go with Voshon Joseph from Florida.
Mike, you got the Cowgirls.
Hey, so Dallas is up with their first pick of the draft. I think they would be ecstatic right here if they were able to land Jonathan Abram, the safety from Texas A&M. He's a very talented box defender who also provides a little bit of coverage. I've heard that he's a very, very, very strong leader as well. If he starts to slide a little bit, if he gets down here to 58, could be because some teams are a little bit concerned about an AC joint that he's got in his shoulder.
All right, I'm up with the Colts. They took a safety. They took an interior defensive lineman. They haven't won offense yet. And I want to give them someone who's can complement T.Y. Hilton. I'm going to give them J.J. Arcega-Whiteside from Stanford.
You took the guy I was going to take.
All right, you're up with the Chargers.
Right, okay, so that's the wide receiver I was going to take. Who else is there I can take? Okay, so it's not all doom and gloom. There's another name on the board that I think they could take, and it's Kelvin Harmon.
Sticking with wide receiver. Okay. Ray, you're up with the Chiefs.
And you guys literally took both my picks that I think the Chiefs could use. Because I'm with the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Tyreek's going to get suspended. So,
good.
I do see the Chiefs needing to dip into the edge rusher market. And I think Andy Reid thinks he can control this cat. I'm going to go with, now, forgive me if I pronounce his first name wrong. I'll just say Jay Polite because I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Florida.
Oh, this cat's still on the board. I got you.
Yeah. Is it Ja'Kai?
Ja'Kai.
How do you say his first name?
Yeah, Ja'Kai Polite. That's a really good pick right there, especially in that scheme. So Saints, I'm torn with this pick, 62. They've got to make this pick count. They don't have a first-round pick. They don't have a third-round pick. I thought really hard about some of the tight ends that are available here.